Okay, this is it. Inmates of CPRC, attend! 1, 2,
promise me free liberty now. I'm tired of being the victim of shame. You're throwing me in a class with a bad name. I can't believe this is the land from which I came. Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone back. Situation, speculation, everybody litigation. Beat me, bash me, you can never trash me. Hit me, kick me, you can never get me. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
History of our nation.
Every day create your history. Some things in life they just don't wanna see. But if Martin Luther was living, he wouldn't let his feet no longer. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Our dear friends, now is the time, the most awaited time by all. The trumpet has sounded. The call was heard around the world through a YouTube video entitled Keyprogram, Invitation at CSK. This message came from a scroll document with writings on both sides but sealed with signs only Him can open. And it's only Him who can give clear meanings to the secret plan of the author of all these things. He is the only one who holds the master key of the program, a program so unfathomable and mysterious for others. But for Him, permission was given and handed over Him the hidden signs so that at appointed time, He will announce and introduce the origin, the proponent and author of all this. Therefore, our friends, the door is already open. This is only one door and the only door, the path among paths, origin of all plans and declaration, and hence, strong, firm, and true. This is the correct path He chose to follow, the source of blessings without anxiety, peace, rest, and tranquility to those who will seek its shelter. Come, everyone must come. Everyone is a member. We are all friends here. Each one has participation to make. Let us join together to enter the door. My blessings are your blessings. My home is your home. Love is what I bring forth, said by Him who does not exclude anyone. This is the time for unity, for reconciliation with Him. It's already time to turn a new left. Let us choose the upright things, for this is what He desires. And He is able to follow and become blessings. He is here in the Philippines, under the care and protection of the Mother Control. This country is chosen as a place for implementation, where all the things under the jurisdiction of the program will be opened. Here to be found are all the answers to the question of many people. Where can we find the treatment and cure to the worsening poverty and disorder? How can the world economy, which crashed in the abyss, be saved? And how can nations still be able to pay their debts from the World Bank if every leader had depended on borrowing to cover the financial crisis of their countries? Until when is the crying anguish of the hungry people and the striking workers shouting for additional pay and other benefits? When will poverty be defeated? And who will give justice to those who were denied of it, who acquired the genuine peace? Just how many more inaugurations have to take place before the one called the one and only that they were talking about finally emerged? Questions you already knew the answers, because it was a different person in a different place on a different procedure. He did not commit the shortcomings, my dear friends. He gave the details to be done to the people, but there are those who forgot the true and correct attached agreements. Instead, they looked for others, founded their own, and became it for their own selves. They thought that even without Him, they will be able to make it just the same. Even without Him, they can get their share. But failures and repeated failures were all they got, and to all those who financed them. Even if the documents they brought are legitimate and registered, they could not make any opening, any movement, or any transfer, or make anything useful out of it, because those things are now under the jurisdiction of a worldwide treaty program agreed upon by previous leaders of United Countries. And for those who have accounts which they introduce are their very own, the truth is, the accounts came from where everything originated and was only entrusted to them for safekeeping. When the money being used by the entire world has returned to the mother account, so all the nations are experiencing global crisis now. Although they can recognize the right person, the right place, and the right process, if they do not accept His authority to lead for the entrusted things given and already handed over to Him, let this be clear: no inauguration. Let this be clear: no inauguration will happen. Our dear friends, no one can start if it will not begin from Him. This is the process. This is also the process which was entrusted to Him. He is a follower too. He cannot disobey just to conform with others. So if we desire for an inauguration to happen, no problem with Him. Anytime He can start it, we must obey first. We must obey first. A person's triumph depends on his obedience.